Spencer, how do I like even introduce this to people? Like, what am I supposed to say?
This video is gonna be kind of stupid.
Right.
There's no good way to intro it. I say we just tell them the story of what happened this morning. Like, whoa, what brought about us sitting in this call to record this video?
Right. So, I want to say it was like 9, and I got this comment. This guy says, "Can you do a video on drunken 8 Gates Rock Lee?" So, I immediately like spam pinged Spencer on Discord. I'm like, "We gotta get a call right now. You gotta get a call right now. We gotta record." So yeah, we're gonna talk about like 8 Gates Lee versus the whole of Shippuden.
Wait, are we doing like each individual Lee? And by the way, Six got it wrong. We're talking about drunk 8th Gate Lee.
Oh, did I say it wrong? My bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're doing drunk 8th Gate Lee versus the whole of Shippuden. So like, where does Kid Lee stop? Like, who can stop 8th Gate drunken Kid Lee? So I guess we should just like explain the gates a bit first. That way this video isn't entirely clown.
Yeah. Okay, the gates, everybody knows what the gates do, but a lot of people take it too literally. Certain gates do certain things. Not every gate is just like a Super Saiyan buff, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like, some of the gates keep your body refreshed so that you're not just dying constantly by having them open.
That's the second gate. The second gate, no, it's the gate of rest. The second gate, when you open it, it like heals fatigue. I don't know if there's like a limit on that or not. Like, if you open the gate, then you go back down to base form. If it closes again, you can like constantly spam regen. That doesn't seem to be what's implied, but I don't know. Maybe that's like some broken thing that Guy never thought of.
Yeah, please nerf. Shit busted.
But yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's the only gate we know of that doesn't amp you. It just like revitalizes you. Mm-hmm. All the other ones should be like free game, big amp. The gates basically just limit you. Like, you're limited throughout everyday life. Even like us IRL, we're limited. And the gates just remove the limiters. Like the first gate, you open it, it removes your mental limiters. So it's essentially like you're not scared of anything. Stuff like that. You can use 100% of your muscles, 100% of your chakra. And then the other gates do that, but just more. And then when you open the 8th one, you can become, according to Kakashi, hundreds of times stronger than Hiruzen. How he knows that? Beyond me. Like, who did he see open the 8 gate? He didn't see Guy's dad. Yeah,
unless he thinks that to take down 4 of the 7 Ninja Swordsmen, you need to be hundreds of times stronger than Hiruzen.
That is so disrespectful. Like, I'm not even entertaining that. But so yeah, like Kakashi makes this weird claim, and then like it is in the alternate translations, I think, that they do say like the 8th gate is 100 times multiplier, just like by itself. I think Lee says it whenever Guy is like fighting against Madara.
And then each like step of Sekizo is like a 2 times amp.
What? I didn't know that.
But yeah, each step of Sekizo makes you faster and faster and faster. I may have been wrong saying it was 2 times, but you would basically get like this 100 times fold or 100-fold amp from the 8th gate. Do Sekizo, same strength in the first step. It may be like every step makes you as fast, but same strength in the first step. By the time you're at the 5th step, you've got like 500 times under your belt.
But this is the hard part about making this, right? Aside from it being fun, where do we say 8th gate drunk Kid Rock Lee even goes?
Well, we need to go over like the drunk amp alone, okay, in order to really understand this.
I mean,
because a lot of people understand like the 8th gate and those amps, but they don't understand like the drunken amp. Right, me and Six were talking about this before the video. There's 2 ways to interpret it. There are a handful of ways to interpret it. This is the most inconsistent in my opinion. Right. He doesn't specifically get faster or stronger. He just gets like a completely unpredictable form of taijutsu, and that's it. Like you can't read them.
Yeah,
and so you just like get folded.
That one just doesn't seem to make sense to me because
No,
guys like scared of him because he's just so destructive. Like when he finds out Lee has that whole bottle of alcohol, he just starts sweating. He's like, oh my god, like we gotta go out there stop him or something. Like
another that me and Six thought was like funny that we thought up was that being drunk may be like.
It may be like 5 more gates. That's why earlier Spencer mentioned 13th Gate Lee.
Like being drunk on its own may like get rid of your mental limiters just because you can't control them.
So like if we just go with like guys shit, right? Guys like excited about 5th Gate Lee, he's cool, you know, he's about to beat Guard, this is the key to beating Neji. But then drunkly, he's like, oh no.
He doesn't even know how drunk.
Yeah, he doesn't even know how drunk. He's just like, oh my god. So yeah, that might be like 5 more gates on top of the 8th one. So at this point, it's like he's definitely clearing the board in part 1.
Oh, for sure.
Like, there's just no one there that can handle him. It's just how far into Shippuden does he get? Like, does he clear the Akatsuki?
Still kid?
Yeah, still kid.
Ooh, okay. I think we're like getting into like the high Kage levels. Like, I think we're starting to smack around some Bijou.
Yeah, bro, like, so you remember in the filler when Guy and Lee were like kicking around that Jinchuriki? Like it was a soccer ball and went gates, bro.
And they were kicking around Sora.
Imagine them doing that to like full Kurama. Or like just Lee on his own, just like kicking around full Kurama. Yeah, like he did Gar. He's like
literally just goes on both sides of the table and is just bitching him back and forth.
Yeah.
God.
Bro, I don't know where to go from here, bro. It's like
I don't see him going any further than that, though. We agree on that, right?
Yeah, probably not.
Like,
no,
he may get up into like that Bijou scaling, but he's not going further than that.
Now, Teen Rock Lee is different because we actually have something for Teen Rock Lee. We have a basis for him. So in Data Book 4. It said, you know, Uzumaki Barrage.
Oh, shit, you're dirty.
It says,
I do not like you.
It says 6th Gate Lee can, like, hit as hard as 6 past Sage Mode Naruto.
I do not like you.
So then, like, 2 more gates, and then 5 more gates, plus the sloppiness of the Drunken Fist. Bro, like, he's ping pong balling Kaguya, bro. Like, there's just simply no one who can stop him.
Literally just after imaging around Kaguya. Oh, by the way, for anyone who's wondering, how any of these hypothetical matches really turn out is Lee tries to walk and shatters his legs. Yeah,
it's probably like that, bro. Like, he probably just can't handle the power. It'll be like every step he takes is like a night guy, and then he tries to walk, falls, and he just simply cannot move.
Like, he's not walking. The level of like chakra control it would take to walk at that power would just, it's too much for him. Boruto?
Bro, isn't it the same thing? He just tries to walk and dies.
Oh no. I was talking about how far he's getting.
Oh.
If we take Boruto Lee and use Boruto scaling.
Bro, he might like contend Momoshiki and that's it. Like, just being honest.
That's it.
He might contend Momoshiki.
The Boruto anime hates Rock Lee. Like, he can't keep up with his own son in the first gate. And his son isn't even one of like the more powerful Genin either. Like, he doesn't compare to any of Teen 7. He like may be comparable to Awabe, if you want to say that. It's like Boruto basically sucks. He sucks so bad, in fact, that there's an entire episode about whether he sucks more or less than Shino. If you've seen the Boruto manga, you notice that whenever they're playing like X cards or something, Boruto will usually get a Shino card. This is based on an anime episode where there's a campaign for who should get the next X card, whether it be Shino or Rock Lee, because they're both just fucking fodder. It's sad. Like 1010 has an SSR, and Rock Lee got a normal.
Bro, this is killing me. Like, can we stop now? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
You think he's taking Toneri? Like the last Lee versus Toneri?
Yeah. Toneri sucks, bro.
But he was already in
if Shippuden Lee
Meteor.
If Shippuden Lee can beat up Kaguya with his 8th gate drunk amp, then he's just killing Toneri, bro. Like, it's one kick, Tensei gone off.
I hate that the Tensei gun works like that.
We're gonna end it here. You can subscribe to Spencer if you want to, or subscribe to me.
You should subscribe to me.
Although after seeing this, if you don't want to, I perfectly understand. But regardless, have a nice day.